Hi children, good morning all. Children, last class we did division word problem, isn't it? With that we are completing our division chapter. Today we are going to do exercise from our textbook. That is comparison of price. Costlier, okay, cheaper, all those things. The exercise are there in the textbook, so we are going to do that. Okay, get ready with your textbook children. In a garden, there are 64 plants arranged in 4 rows. How many plants are there in each row? So, there are 64 plants in a garden and it is arranged in 4 rows. How many plants are there in each row? So, we have to find out how many plants are there in each row. Let's move on to the answer, children. Answer. So first write number of plants. எவ்வளோ பிளான்ட்ஸ்மா 64 இல்லையா 64 plants. So number of rows. How many rows? 4 rows, isn't it? So 64 plants arranged in 4 rows, isn't it? So how many plants are there in each row? So number of plants in each row. Ma, if you want to write arrange நீங்க எழுதிக்கலாம், but I am writing number of plants in each row. Okay, this is enough for the statement. So number of plants in each row 64 divided by 4. Now divide children. 4 64, look for the first digit is greater than the divisor, isn't it? So 4 ones are 4. In a 4 twos are 8 ones. Yeah, so looking for the nearest lesser number, it is 4 ones are 4. So 6 minus 4 it is 2. Take this 4 down. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24. Recall 4 tables, children. Say 4 tables. 4 sixes are 24. So 4 sixes are 24. Now subtract 4 minus 4 0, 2 minus 2 0. Remainder is 0. Answer is 16. What is the answer, children? 16. The quotient is 16, isn't it? So write answer is equals to 16 plants. 16 plants are arranged in each row. Okay, the answer is 16 plants. Copy this also in your classwork, children. I hope you all copied the other 3 sums what I taught you in the last video. Copy this also in your classwork. Okay, shall we move on to today's topic? Okay, children, get ready with your textbook, children.
Children, take out your Samachir textbook. In that page number 40, comparison of price. It is a money concept, okay? But comparison of price, page number 40. Pari bought a doll for rupees 50 for his sister. Arivu bought a doll for rupees 70 for his brother. See here, rupees 50 and rupees 70. Okay, write 1 tens above the number. Ones, tens. So how many tens for 50? 5 tens, isn't it? For 70, it is 7 tens. Isn't it? How many tens? 7 tens. Okay. Pari bought a doll for rupees 50. That is 5 tens for his sister. Arivu bought a doll for rupees 70 for his brother. That is 7 tens. Okay. So, the doll with more money, it is 70 rupees, isn't it? So, Arivu bought the doll for his brother with more money than Pari, isn't it? Arivu bought the doll with more money than Pari. So we can express this as Arivu's doll is costlier than Pari's. See here, Pari's doll is only 5 tens. Arivu doll contains 7 tens, isn't it? So it is more money and we can express this as costlier. More money, நிறைய காசு இருந்தா அது பேர் என்ன? நிறைய காஸ்ட் இருந்தா அதுக்கு காஸ்ட்லியர்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. சரியா? Costlier than Paris. One more example. Kural bought a water bottle for rupees 80. Madhi bought a water bottle for rupees 95. Okay. So here Kural bought a water bottle for rupees 80. Put ones and tens, children. First start with ones and then with tens. Okay. Don't put like this, tens and ones. Start with ones and then tens. So here 8 tens, isn't it? Kural bought a water bottle for rupees 80 and Madhi bought a water bottle for rupees 95, isn't it? So here 9 tens and 5 ones, isn't it? 9 tens and 5 ones. So here Kural bought a water bottle for only rupees 80, isn't it? It is less money than Madhi bought, isn't it? So to indicate less money, we use the term cheaper. Okay, we use the term cheaper. Okay. So Kural bought the water bottle with less money than Madhi. So Kural's water bottle is cheaper than Madhi's. சரியா? விலை அதிகமா இருந்தா என்ன சொல்லுவோமா? Costlier. விலை கம்மியா இருந்தா என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? Cheaper. ஓகேவா? அதுதான் இதுல கான்செப்டே. சரியா? Next exercise போலாமா? Now tick the object which is costlier between the given two. Tick the object which is costlier between the given two. Look at the t-shirts given here. The yellow one is 80 and the green one is 85. The yellow one is 8 tens, only 8 tens. Here the green one is 8 tens plus 5 ones, isn't it? So which has more money? Yeah, the shirt with more money is, that is costlier is green shirt, isn't it? So tick the green shirt. The next one, look at the bag there, bag. The pink one is 93 rupees and the blue one is 90 rupees. Here, the pink bag, 99 tens plus 3 ones, 90 plus 3. Here, the blue is 9 tens only. Which is costlier in this? 93, isn't it? So, tick the pink bag. The next one. Tick the object which is cheaper between the given two. Tick the object which is cheaper between the given two. So cheaper எதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம tick பண்ணணும். சரியா? Look at the different box. The rectangle one, it is 55 rupees and the heart shape is 60 rupees, isn't it? Which is cheaper? 55 rupees. Very good. Which is cheaper? 55 rupees. Tick the cheaper one. Yes. The next is belt. The blue color belt cost 70 rupees and the pink one cost 62 rupees. So here the cheaper one is blue color or the pink color belt? Yes, pink color belt. It cost only 62 rupees. That is 6 tens and 2 ones. whereas the blue cost 7 tens, isn't it? So here the pink color one is the cheaper one. Understood, children? Now coming to the next page. The next exercise. In a festival day, இறைவி கதிர் வாஞ்சி. See here, இறைவி கதிர் வாஞ்சி முகில் visited a trade fair along with the family. Some of the rides which children love to take are shown below. Okay, see here, merry-go-round, rupees 24. Next, giant wheel, rupees 30. Ship ride, rupees 25. Okay, dashing car, rupees 15. Okay, so here they have asked some questions below. We have to answer for that, isn't it? So answer the following questions. First one, if Kadir wants to go in all the 4 rides one time, how much should he pay? Okay, if Kadir wants to go in all the 4 rides one time, how much should he pay? So what are the 4 rides here? Merry-go-round. How much it costs for one time? 20 rupees. So write 20. 20. The next one is giant wheel, isn't it? It costs 30 rupees. 30. The next one is ship ride, 25 rupees. 25, 25 rupees. The next one is dashing car, 15 rupees. 15. Isn't it? So 15 rupees. Here you have to write in this blue line. Don't write like this. In this blue line you write rupees 20. Rupees 20 plus rupees 30 plus rupees 25. That is a ship ride. Okay. Plus $15. Put that plus correctly, ma. So is equals to, right? Equals to. See here at the top you put rupees because rupees is common, isn't it? Put rupees at the top. So 20 rupees plus 30 rupees plus 25 rupees plus 15 rupees. Okay. So add first 20 plus 30. What is 20 plus 30 plus add here? What is 20 plus 30? Add. Put plus sign and then add. 0 plus 0, 0. 2 plus 3, 5. Isn't it? So now 20 plus 30 is 50. So 50 plus 25. The next number is 25, isn't it? Add that number 25. So how much we are getting? 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. So 20 plus 30 plus 25 over. Now we have to add 1, 5, 15. So 75 plus 15. So 5 plus 5, 10, So 0 down, carry over 1. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 90. So 90 rupees. Kadir wants to pay 90 rupees to go in all the 4 rides one time. 90. Put it properly, children. I didn't. So, what about this? So, Kadir wants to go in all the 4 rides by paying 90 rupees. Okay, children. Understood now? Okay. Now, the next one, Mugil played giant wheel 2 times and gave 150 rupees plus 120 rupees. Isn't it? 50 rupees note and a 20 rupees note. How much balance will she get? Okay. Mukil played giant wheel 2 times. How much giant wheel cost for 1 time? Go up and see how much it costs. Rupees 30 for 1 time, isn't it? So, Mukil played 2 times. So, 30 plus 30 is 60. 2 times means 30 plus 30. 2 times he played. So, rupees 60. Cost rupees 60 for 2 times. Okay, but he gave 50 plus 20. What is 50 plus 20? 70 rupees, isn't it? 50 plus 20 is 70 rupees. So, rupees 70. Now, what you do is, so he played for 60 rupees and he gave 70 rupees to the giant wheeler, isn't it? So, now we have to subtract 70, okay, minus 60. Now, in this rupees 70, this is the amount he gave to the giant wheeler, isn't it? Minus rupees 60. So, this is the amount for giant wheel ride 2 times. So, what is 70 minus 60? It is rupees 10. Okay. So, Mugil will get the balance of rupees 10 from the giant wheeler. Okay. The next one, Kadir, Vanchi and Mukil played merry-go-round once. How much they have to pay totally? So, Kadir, Vanchi and Mukil, they played merry-go-round. Merry-go-round, how much it cost? It is 20 rupees, isn't it? You can see your textbook. Okay, it is 20 rupees. Okay, so 3 of them ride for 1 time. Okay, merry-go-round, played merry-go-round once, played for once, isn't it? So, how much they have to pay totally? So, totally they have to pay 20 rupees, 20 into or plus whatever it is. Okay, 3 20s into 3, which is equals to rupees 60. So rupees 60 they have to pay to the merry-go-round. Okay, children, this is 20 into 3. You know, isn't it? 20 plus 20 plus 20. 3 of them played merry-go-round, isn't it? So rupees 20 once, rupees 20 twice, rupees 20 thrice. So only we are multiplying 20 into 3. Okay, repeated addition is nothing but multiplication, isn't it? We studied already. So 20 into 3 is equals to rupees 60. With this, we are winding up today, children. We'll see the other thing in the next class. Thank you all, children. Bye.